Hi guys, yo, welcome to day 192. So I'm using a new playlist. It's called Retro Workout. So yeah, I know it's a workout, but in a retro, futuristic way, I guess. So this song is called The Game by FUN-xercise. So I'm going to try a totally new workout music, and if this works, I'll probably put this playlist into my usual playlist. Anyway, hi guys, konbanwa, annyeonghaseyo, sawadee-krap, 傍晚好大家. Let's get going to our FUN-xercise. As usual, 30 minutes of cardio and then 30 minutes, actually less than that, of exercise. So today I'm going to condition my abdominal muscles, the transverse, the oblique, lateral oblique transverse muscle, and the rectus abdominis muscle, basically. So let's go. How are you guys? Hope you guys are doing fine. And because it's abdomen, yes, I'll be using my trusty trolley as an ab slider. Yeah, I know, I didn't get an ab slider. You know, I don't see the need because this kind of does it, and in a way better because it actually supports my body weight as well on the beam, on the sides of the trolley as well. So you have not seen me use this before. You'll see later on how I use this. But for some of you or most of you may have seen me using this as an ab slider a couple of times already so far. So let's go. Let's start with the cardio. Stationary cycling as usual. So far so good. Anyway, let's see what's it. Bring down fan. Let's go. So now it's 7:28. I'm starting so-called earlier than the usual program, I guess, because today, Friday night, right? Yeah, I have a meeting later on, so I'll be going to a meeting, so I better finish it before 8:30, yes, before 8:30, before 8:45, because I'm going out to Yishun area and having my business meeting with my business partners. Alright, let's go! So yeah, so far this is the retro music. I don't know, I'm in the retro theme these few months. Ever since, not just ever since but Stranger Things, right? It's also retro 80s. And I've been editing some video, putting some retro style sometimes in there as well. I guess as you grow older, that comes of age as well. You kind of want to reminisce and remember and sentimentalist, or if you will, of when you were young, 10, 20, 30 years ago. For me, it's in the 80s, you know, so I'm an 80s kid. So basically, now I'm playing workout music. Hey, hi! Oh, there's Satoshi. Hi, konbanwa. Hello, Satoshi-san. Thank you so much again. Thanks for viewing. So as I was saying about the retro, okay, before that, again I want to say thanks again to everyone who actually supported me, liked, loved, comment, and encourage. Hope I encourage you guys as well, you know, to stay fit, keep exercising, eat well, stuff like that. I'll share with you guys what I eat. I mean, that's what I do in this vlog. I can talk about food, about nutrition, about my day. So these few days, you know, like I said, I've been quite retro-ish in the music or in the shows that I watch. So now, if you see in my description, I put Netflix, yes, so there's this 2 shows I'm watching. Technically it's not retro. It's not retro. But the theme, okay, one is not retro, one is actually quite current. So Dear White People, now it's season 3. So I rewatched season 1 and 2 previously. So if you've never watched before Dear White People, check it out. It's quite interesting. Yes, it is about race. Hence the title Dear White People. It is race related. Yes, the Black Lives movement, Black Lives Matter movement, weaved inside feminism, Me Too, I guess, and woke. So being woke and stuff like that, you know, basically. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Konbanwa. Hi. So yeah, it weaves all this theme into that show. Again, thank you so much guys for watching. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Kamsahamnida. 谢谢多谢感谢 Selamat Kopungkap Cảm ơn Nandri Tayabat Istuti Terima kasih Dankeschön Obrigado Gracias Muchas gracias I think I forgot one more. Oh, merci beaucoup Spaceybo and thank you. So that's thank you, sign language. So as I was saying about the retro theme, right? So in this case, this one, this TV show that I'm watching now is released today. Season 3, Dear White People. So it's not a racist as so much as to have the voice from the black community in US. And so it's a TV series, drama, a bit of comedy, but it's very intellectual I feel. Because a lot of things that they say is like, wow, political, community, racial, a lot of US-centric topic, which I can't say I know everything because there's a lot of references which I'm not very familiar, okay, but it's still fun, okay. Yes, it's a college life thing, university, so maybe it brought me back to when I was in college. So there's a lot of shit that goes on in college, and so basically this series revolves around these college students and stuff like that. So it's interesting, it's fun to watch. I feel it's fun to watch. Now, on the other hand, the other show that I recommend, I guess I can say I can recommend, but it's from Asia, from India in particular. It's called Typewriter. So if you look at the description, typewriter, you know? So you know the olden day typewriter? Something that you might see in the 60s, 70s, or even earlier actually. But my grandfather my father used to have it. So I did play on it. I did try to do some artwork on it as well, you know, print and make into flowers and stuff just by typing alone to make basically symbols from typewriter and make like art. Instead of typing stories, I don't, because when I was very young, I can't type for shit, let's put it, I can't write a story for shit when I was very young. But I played with a typewriter, my father's typewriter back then, so I know how hard it is to type. It's like, you need a lot of effort. So anyway, I know there are modern days typewriter, they still exist, but they're like electronic. So it's assisted, they're still typing, but I think there's motor and stuff like that, so it's not mechanical typewriter. Anyway, so this other show called Typewriter from India, it revolves around ghosts. It involves around the idea of this ghost possessing things and materializing as a human form, even at daytime, stuff like that, which is not new. If you have followed since long time ago, 20, 30 years ago, of kind of like ghost stories in Asia, it's similar, it's very similar. It's just that I think they are trying to latch on the trend of what Stranger Things has done. And Stranger Things, like I said, it's like #1 still TV show in Netflix and stuff like that. So it evolves around 4 kids. Yeah, see, 4 kids again. So they're like mimicking this formula from the West, where you have kids like a detective, almost like a Scooby-Doo thing, because there's a dog so very Scooby-Doo like, and the dog did play some a bit of the story at times. Play a part in the story, but love and hate, because okay, I won't say hate lah, but I like it. I won't say love, like, and there's quite a bit of dislike. I like it initially. First few episodes felt like okay, there's promise. I like the cinematography, the lighting is nice. There is some fear factor inside there. I mean, some of the, you know, scary goosebumps moment, but it's kind of like not new, not fresh. It's something that I've seen in any other movie. They just kind of like did it now in a TV series. So it's like, yeah, maybe the production value is higher than normal TV series or TV shows you see on prime time. But the dialogue and certain scenes or the story, the plot seems quite clunky, not smooth, not as slick as you will see in Stranger Things. And of course, Stranger Things has very high production value. We're talking about millions and millions of dollars and billions, because Stranger Things has, you know, effects and special effects. Whereas this one is, there's no special effects. Literally, I can't tell the special effects. Maybe the color grading, maybe the editing, but there's no special effects technically. So it's not as exciting. The story somewhat semi-complex. So Typewriter, I guess, is a good try from an Asian perspective to create this kind of ghost fiction, fantasy / kind of like story. I won't give away. If you guys have not watched it, do go and check it out. I don't want to do any spoilers, but like I said, it's not the best. I might give it only a 6 out of 10, something like that. 6 or 7. But for most other Asian kind of like shows, I think this is one of the better ones already. It was obviously by Indian director. Forgot what his name, but his last name is interesting. His last name is interesting. It's called Ghosh. Sounds like ghost. Ghosh. Ghosh. I don't know if it's deliberate. Maybe it's a celebrity last name. But check it out. Okay, check it out. Typewriter in Netflix. Because I saw a review, they were like saying, "Oh, it's so good" and stuff like that. So I thought, really? I checked it out. I'm now watching the last episode of this first season, and I'm not finished yet. Later after this, I may try to finish it. So far, watched all of it until this last episode. It's so. It's better than most, but it's not great. And like I said, maybe it's lost in translation or something because of the I selected the English voiceover, the English dubbing, the English version, but the English do have the Indian accent, so okay, somewhat authentic, and it matches the age of the the character itself, because there's kids and there's adult and there's old senior people inside. So what happened is there's some translation can feel like a bit weird, very chunky, doesn't flow very well, and even the subtitle, I often like to turn on subtitle because sometimes, again, their accent or maybe whatever they say may be very fast, you can't catch it, so the subtitle helps. The subtitle, for once, doesn't match with what they say. Maybe 40% of the time, 30% to 40% of the time doesn't match. Like, in some argument, they may say certain things in English, and then the subtitle puts something more vulgar, like the F word is there. But sometimes they do say the F word, but then the subtitle is translated something else. So it's like, huh? So subtitle doesn't match. So I don't know, if something they need to improve on is like make sure the subtitle match with what they're trying to say. Again, you got the translation issue when you translate to vocal for dubbing versus translation for subtitle. Maybe it's done by two different people, two different locations, and when they put together in this Netflix TV series, Typewriter, doesn't work or something. I'm also pretty sure it's very, like I said, the way they translate it, even to the vocals from the Indian original story when they speak in Indian itself, it's very weird. I mean weird in a good, not in a good way. It's like, why is it so long-winded just to kind of like bring across? Maybe they want authenticity, like, these are like normal people in the character. But even then, I don't know, I just feel it can be a bit more slick, and again, it's a good try, but there are parts where it looks too comedic. Seriously, I don't like the fight scenes. Some part is cool, but a lot of other parts is like, it looks like a typical Indian Bollywood, comedy action scene. So it's like, a bit off. I think it's a bit off. It's not consistent. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not consistent, unfortunately. If they kept it deliberately as a Bollywood comedy / horror thing, fine, you do it throughout. But it's neither here nor there. It's almost like maybe the director is trying to throw everything together and see what works, you see. So it's a bit of a mix, I feel. Anyway, you might like it, check it out. So Dear White People, I'm going to continue watching it. Many episodes. But like I said, it's a very intellectual. So this is like a bit both on both ends. Dear White People is like on the very extreme intellectual end. Typewriter is a horror, but it's like a bit more colloquial, lower end in terms of the way the plot, the story, and the ideas, and also the dialogue. I feel it's a bit on the lower end. Anyway, okay, so much for these few days. I've been, like I said, a bit of binge watching Netflix shows. I've been cooking, obviously. Yesterday was interesting, right? I managed to cook like a alcoholic muffin where I used umeshu, so plum liquor, and peaches and dark chocolate into my muffin. So today I ate the remaining one, so it's quite nice, really nice in fact. I'm quite surprised that it turned out that well. I thought it was going to be a weird mix. But okay, I think my palate is there now, at least it's getting better. I know how to mix certain ingredients to make like tastier cakes or muffin and not crazily sweet. So I do adjust the sugar very carefully. And so it worked. It's fantastic. Alright, expiring now. Oh, let me turn on my heart rate monitor, I forgot that. Turn it on! Okay, thank you so much guys for watching. Hi! Konbanwa! Annyeonghaseyo! 傍晚好大家! Sawadee-ka! Hey, it's turned on. So yeah, I'm gonna exercise to 8 and then 8 onwards, I'm going to do the abdominal exercises because today is to focus on the abs muscles. Okay, hi guys, 谢谢你们收看 Thanks again for the support. ありがとう、本当ありがとうね。どうもありがとうございます。Let's go, let's go. Yeah, I'm playing a retro workout, but this doesn't sound retro. I'm going to like skip this, I guess. Skip this. I tried a totally brand new playlist. I just searched retro workout and then this whole playlist came out. So a lot of the title has a lot of retro 70s, 80s theme or album art. Like this one is by VHS Dreams. Do you guys remember VHS tapes? Are you guys in that era? I remember using VHS tape to record my TV show, especially sumo wrestling and stuff like that. I used to love, yeah. In fact, now I still kind of like follow now and then a bit of the sumo wrestling tournaments and stuff, which is what I like. You know, again, I like being big size. So sumo is like a sport where I look up to all these huge wrestler and athletes clashing it, and usually it lasts very fast. I mean, it lasts very short because the action goes real fast. Like within a few seconds, oh, it's done. You know, but it's fun because you see it how they strategize and use their weight and technique to push each other over. And there are some who are like much smaller in size, like Enho, E-N-H-O. He won the technical awards, and yeah, recently I think he ended this season's tournament of the sumo wrestling. I think this season is in Osaka. I can't remember because there's like different tournament around Japan. So sometimes it's in Osaka, sometimes it's in Tokyo area, sometimes it's in, I don't know, some other place. I think the winner this time is from Nagoya. I forgot his name. Something Ryu. Kakoryu or something like that. So Kako or is it Keiko? Can't remember. I remember it's the name, the end of it is Ryu because it's R-Y-U. You know the Street Fighter Ryu, so something Ryu. Anyway. So, yeah, that's it. What I've been doing today. And oh yeah, my lunch. Yesterday I was saying I wanted to make like tonkatsu, right? So I didn't do that. I marinated some chicken drumlets. So today I kind of like stir fry the drumlets. And I added salmon and what's that? Oh, mirin. And so a bit of sweetness in there, a bit of sourness. Oh, it's quite tangy because it's very zingy, tangy kind of taste because I added in a different kind of tomatoes which previously I've not seen it before. It's a bit longish actually, it's not round, it's longish and it's very red in color. I bought it the other day at Sheng Siong, so I kind of tried it, cut it in. Seriously, I chopped or cut it in. And it's like I have a tangy taste, it's quite nice. So today my meal is like a tomato-like soup-based stew with chicken and salmon and spinach. Yes, and spinach. That's it. Very simple lunch. I didn't make like many courses or big, like takes long hours to cook. So it's quite a basic, I feel. It's quite a basic stew that I made today. Like most days I do stews or soups, broth, kind of one meal of the day. And then I might grill a meat or something. So today I didn't do any grilling at all. So I did make just now Chinese herbs, Chinese herbal sweet dessert soup. So there's like red dates, goji berries, barley, red bean, kidney beans, bean curd skins, what else? And some herbal, herbal leaves and stuff which I infuse inside, and chrysanthemum. So it's a herbal drink, but to me it's sweet because of all the other figs and stuff and dates that's inside, so it actually sweeten it naturally. I did try it. It's quite, has a strong herbal smell, which I love. I love herbal soup. I love herbal dessert soup as well. So I made that. Probably tonight. I'm still letting it cool down first. Then I'll pack it out. And I did melt down and make palm sugar syrup. Because I still have one whole chunk of Gula Melaka. Gula Melaka basically, technically it's from Malacca if I'm not wrong, hence the word Malacca. And they make sugar from palm trees. So yes, I know, I heard of palm plantation is not that great because it's monoculture, it's killing a lot of other natural plants for profit. So plum, try not to support it, apparently. Well, I still have that one big chunk, so I thought I might as well use it. So instead of sugar, granular sugar, I got one whole chunk of the gula melaka. So I have melted it down and in water and made into a syrup. Quite sweet actually. So I just use a little bit of it. So I was going to use that to sweeten my soup and stuff like that. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I may use that actually in a dessert tomorrow. Maybe a chocolate something. Or maybe not chocolate, because I've been using chocolate so much these few days. Even my mole, yesterday I made mole, right? So there's also Belgian chocolate inside. Dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is nice. I think it pairs up a lot of things, you know? It pairs up berries, cherries, bananas, alcohol. So dark chocolate is like, oh, perfect. And mole, you know, so it's like, it's so versatile. But chocolate is amazing. Yeah, dark chocolate is amazing. Seriously, it's so versatile. Savory, sweet, it can go either way. And it gives you that chocolatey taste. So yeah, that's very interesting, I find. So tomorrow, I may use a palm sugar. And I do have salted egg powder, which my housemate gave me, or put it in the pantry, because his company makes certain things, and one of them is salted egg powder. So I may use the salted egg powder and see if I can infuse it into a cake or something, so make it something into like savory, sweet combination. Since I have the palm sugar, so I might kind of like think about how to use the gula melaka, mix in with the salted egg, and make some kind of cake maybe, or some kind of bread maybe, I don't know. I'm still considering and thinking like, what can I do? So see, they got me thinking, and I'm quite excited about it because I'm always trying to make new baking routes, you know. Now that I know the basics, so to speak, it's all about the ratio and balancing out the sweetness and the different ingredients to give it different texture and feel. So I think that's the fun thing, seriously, I'm really enjoying my time cooking and baking so far. Anyway, hope you guys had a great time as well. Today is Friday night, right? TGIF! So you guys should be out clubbing if you're still young or in the mood of it. Or, you know, go and have a nice dinner, or come home and just relax, watch your Netflix, watch your TV show, or YouTube, right? And just binge watch the hell out of it. Procrastinate your work. Yeah, I know, although I'm working from home, I feel I'm procrastinating a lot of work. Seriously. I feel like, shit, I should be earning more rather than spending more. So I have yet to list out a few things I wanted to list out to sell, so it's kind of stuck. So I'm procrastinating. So like I said, there's still some bad habits of mine that's still residual. I will work it out for sure. I will work it out. So I'm just in the mood of like, oh my god, there's binge watching of like all this new show that comes out. So like Sugar Rush, I just finished watching it. So Sugar Rush is like professional bakers against food. Professional bakers kind of competition. Alright, 10 more minutes. Let's go. Okay, my heart rate is a bit low, 118. I'm very tighter. Well, I've been cycling about 17, 18 kilometers per hour or higher, so that's good. The music is, it's okay, right? This retro workout music that I've like selected today, it has a retro feel for most of them. Not very happening or fun. Yes, there is that tempo that's like workout, but the melody change, not very inspiring. Not like my other, you know, workout typical music that I actually play, which has a lot of very interesting ones like classical music or Japanese kind of like influence, or basically even game music, arcade game music. In fact, this could be for arcade game, I know, but it's just very kind of monotonous actually, the sound of it. Let's go. Ganbare. Oh my god, I'm firing a lot. Woo. That's good. 10 more minutes, let's go. Hi, Wei Hong, how are you? 谢谢你的收看，你好。Let's go. Woo. There's much to say now. not often they have nothing much to say, right? Especially when I talk about my health and stuff like that, I'll be like, oh, I'll go on into it. I don't know, sometimes I can be very passionate about something, I just go on and like ideas just flow. But there are times that I just want to be quiet or reflective or introspective, if that's the word. You know, to look inside, to think, and to process, and also to consider or strategize things. You know, what should I do? What should I not do? Maybe. A lot of people think that, oh my god, I'm like on a personal sabbatical, I'm doing like nothing. But when I say the things I did, they're like, what? Seriously, on a sabbatical, you're like doing a lot of things, actually. So, kind of in the first few months, I kept doing a lot. I'm pretty sure it's not very sabbatical-like. But the whole point of sabbatical, the word sabbatical, is like away from your usual 9 to 5 work or your usual studies. You know, people's sabbatical is going to travel the world and stuff like that, or experience something new. For me, my experience is new, but it's not about traveling because again, it takes money. I'm not freaking rich, so I'm like totally burning off and literally drying out my savings now. So I am conserving as much as I can. I'm in a conservation mode now, and so I don't use too much of of my funds, my remaining funds, and I'm trying to like now pump out a lot more creative material for my own, and so that I could maybe try stock photography, stock music, doing services that hopefully maybe I can sell my service or something to do video again. I've stopped it for a while actually, quite a few years already. So yeah, I'm now like trying to maybe get back into the game of like editing or stuff like that. But again, my computer unfortunately is at a low end now, so it can't really sustain that kind of high-end editing stuff. In fact, strangely, my phone is actually editing most of the time, doing all these small clips that I've like put up on my social media. It's actually all on my phone. It's like much faster than my computer. But yes, it's limited because of the memory space inside. I can't do huge, long pieces or large, high-quality stuff. And again, there are some programs which is not available on the phone, only on the PC or on the computer. So I'm a bit now in between whether if I can get enough, hopefully some kind of work so that I can have more income in order for me to pump back into my hardware. So I'm like in a very strange situation. I have certain hardware, but it's not powerful enough. I have things that I want to sell, but it's not being sold. It's still kind of stuck. So I'm like in the in-between, as they say, the in-between. Like my hair as well, it's in the in-between. It's awkward, it's an awkward place, awkward period, where it's neither here nor there. It's not long enough to tie up, seriously. But it's not short enough that it's considered short hair, you know what I mean? So it's kind of messy long hair. So it's an in-between period. Okay. Anyway, I'll get through this. So like I said, even the body change, this is, I can say it's in between. It's not obviously the final destination. You know, there's still subcutaneous skin fat, but my visceral fat hopefully is still going down. Okay, it has been going down so far so good. But I'm curious how it will further, change next 6 months down the road. Cause the last 6 months, like I said, lost 20 plus kg. My visceral fat did go down from level 20 to now 17. In fact, probably going down still. But my weight is still kind of plateauing. This week so far has been like 91-ish. 91-ish. There are times where in the morning it hits like 90, so like, whoa, that's great. Then the next few days, like, it went back to 91. So it's like, I don't know, it could be something to do with my dessert, or it could be something to do with my meals I eat. Or again, like sometimes I eat that half a meal at night. So that 1.5 meal thing kind of like throw my intermittent fasting from a long 20 plus period to now very shorter, like 10 hours or something. So yeah, that probably obviously will affect as well the amount of calories I burn off, and and the weight loss kind of thing. Okay, let's go. I might switch it out after this, as I feel a bit bored already, this retro workout. The music is there, the retro feel is there, but it's not inspiring me. Seriously, it's just not inspiring me. I really got to like pick and choose specific music and put into my workout playlist, which I did prior to today. I mean, it's there, right? I mean, the music, the retro feel, 70s, 80s, synthesized pop music kind of thing. I hope to learn someday, I guess, how to really write music from scratch and create my own synthesized pop sound and put it into my own album, and that day will be like, probably will be my most proudest in terms of audio music making kind of thing. I'm not musically trained, but hey, there's a lot of people who are not musically trained, but they're also sequencing and creating music pieces actually. It's possible, it's possible. Let's see my heart rate. 100 and... Okay, it's climbing up. It's around 118, oh shit. It's actually quite low. Today I'm not hitting my... I think the music is just not making me want to work harder for some reason. And also, yes, today I didn't sleep enough. Okay, my bad again. I think my sleep pattern is still terrible. Usually on Friday. What happens is this? Thursday night I will sometimes... I don't know. I'll be doing my things. I don't know why. My body just refuses to sleep. And I only slept like 1, 2 a.m. And I woke up at 7. Before 8. 7 plus, before 8. Because 8 a.m. on Friday morning I have a webinar, usually my e-commerce webinar, which I'm attending. So today there's some more things like, okay, I want to learn about ROAS, return on advertisement spend. So today is talking about it. It's talking about true ROAS. Anyway, so yeah, I woke up earlier to watch it. I thought that, after that maybe I'll go to bed, sleep, or in the afternoon I'm thinking, maybe I'll take a nap, or before this exercise I'll take a nap. Nope, did not happen. After that I was doing my things, transferring data still, checking my emails, watching some YouTube videos. Next thing you know, lunchtime, cook, eat. Watching some more TV shows, watch. Next thing you know, okay, workout time. So it's like, shit, did I spend my day wisely? I can't say this, but I can't say it's totally unproductive. I do, like I said, watch videos that really help me in some of my understanding of certain work that I'm doing. Am I productive in the sense that am I doing things that is making money, having like income? No, not exactly. It's more, I guess now it's more entertainment versus money making at the moment. So yeah, that's terrible, I know. And like I say, I'm like in the limbo now because I'm waiting for the results of my third interview, whether if I go to that next, because if I go to that next fourth interview, technically it's more or less confirmed of my placement in the company, but they say it will take 1 to 3 weeks. So I have to wait until end of next week and see for results. If not, I have to wait until early September to really know that will I still be getting in. So they're still considering. Apparently, I think they are employing by batches, I don't know. So it's a bit nerve-wracking. It's a bit like, shit, should I wait? Should I try another job? Because I don't want to go to another job, and then if this comes along, like I said, this is the first one that I want and really want. It's a big company, MNC, and it's a huge deal. So I don't want to engage another company, and then let's say if these do go through 3 weeks later, it's like, clash, and then that's terrible. But at least they tell us it's 3 weeks, so it's not that bad. Like I said, I heard people going through the whole process 8 months, so that's ridiculous. I don't know, I guess the guy maybe have work commitment or something, so that's why he couldn't maybe accept. I don't know, there's many reasons. But on average, I hear of people joining only after 4 or 5 months. So, but now it's like because there's a new store coming up, so they're kind of speeding things up. So I guess I came at the right time, so to speak. I came at the right time, so maybe that's why there is an opportunity that is like accelerated process of the interview. And after this, I'm not sure when's the next time that they might like have that long interview to get people in, but until maybe there's some big changes, I guess. Anyway, woohoo! Yukata! It's 8 o'clock. I'm done with 30 minutes of my cardio workout, which I didn't. Okay, today is just really not my day. I didn't even reach 120. It's still bouncing around 115 to 118. So that's not great. That's so great. But anyway, I got a meeting later on. So let's move on to the other half of the exercise, which is abdominal muscle. I'm still conditioning it. I know it's like day 60 already, right? Day 60 something. But yeah, I can totally feel my muscle is just not that strong to literally so-called doing a workout, a proper kind of workout. Okay. Again, hi guys. Konbanwa. 안녕하세요. 萨瓦迪卡，傍晚好，大家，谢谢你们收看。Thanks for the likes, the watch, and of course, comment and support. Thank you so much. I really thank you from the bottom of my heart. Okay, And hope I encourage you guys, to start exercising as well, or start taking care of yourself. Seriously, change your health for the better. Like I said, my change was due to triggers of my friend passing away. Not just one, so far two, and so far, as if I'm expecting more. I'm not trying to say that, but basically, life is short, okay? So you never know. Seriously, you never know. Okay, wait. Let's see what the range of exercise. Alright, first thing first. Let's do the vertical crunches. Again, thank you so much. どうもありがとうございます。감사합니다。谢谢你们收看和支持。Let's go. 1, 2. Okay. Seriously, I think I will change this song. Just not feeling it. I'm going back to my original soundtrack. There you go. Yeah. I don't know. There's much more happening. Because it was a handpicked. Each song is a handpicked by me to add into this playlist of mine. Whereas just now that one was what I just searched and tried to, just want to do a random play of some retro workout music. 1. Let's go. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 25. Alright. Okay, next one. It's an easier one. Yeah, got to do the crunches and then the Russian twist. Everything else will be on the floor actually for the abs. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Whew. Next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 6. Whew, 5. Okay, next one. I've been doing my crunches, I guess. And then the ab slider, and the rest is going to be on the floor. Let me just move my money box, which is about 1 kg plus. This is like my medicine ball. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh wait, I forgot. You guys can't see me because it's all on the floor. So let's tilt this down. Alright. This is my chair here as my anchor. So to anchor my feet. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Come on, come on, 10 more. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Come on, 4 more. 22. 23. 24. Last one. 25. Oh yeah. Woo. Okay. Let's do my medicine ball. Since I'm in this position. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 25. Woo! Oh my god. Ah. Okay. Last few things. Ab sliding and planking. Oh my god. Let's go. Yabai. Yabai, yabai. Ab slider. Let me go. My ab slider. Basically, it's a makeshift ab slider using my trolley. It works actually, and it helps me to support a bit of my hands. But this workout really burns me. Really works out my rectus abdominis muscles. If you can, of course, get a proper ab slider. But this for me will do for now. Maybe until I upgrade again. If my finances will allow us get a more proper one. 1, 2, 3, the last one, which is planking, and then I'm going to hit the showers and get out of the house for my business meeting. And be out to Yishun by 9 plus. So, oh yeah. So I'm using this to plank, to time my planking. Now I'm doing about 35 seconds for 4 sets. Catch my breath. And turn on the timer. Okay, again, thank you so much. Hi, Satoshi. Oh, thank you so much. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Hi, ganbatte ne. Ganbarimasu. Okay, let's go. Wow, actually I did 40 seconds, so today I think, yeah, I'll try to push it to do 40 seconds and 4 sets of 40 seconds. So I rest 20 seconds each so I can time and up. Hope you guys had a great time. I had a great time so far, seriously, I did. So this FUN-xercise, just go get it through. Anyway, strengthen my muscle, condition my muscles, my core strength. Come on there. Okay. Whew, the second set. 2 more to go. Stretching. Okay, 2 more sets of planking and I'm done for tonight. So FUN-xercise. 30 minutes of cardio and now roughly only about 20 minutes of let's go up. 30 minutes of muscle conditioning, strengthening exercises. Come on, you can do it. Ganbatte. 10 more seconds. Woo. It's getting tougher between, but it's all in my mind. Okay. Woo. Yeah. Oh, you can do it. Come on. Yes. Thank you so much, Satoshi-san. Go. Okay, this is the last set, if I'm wrong. Yes, last set of planking. 2, 1, and flawless. This song is called Flawless by The Ones. O-N-E-S. I love this song actually back then. Oh, actually, it's like, whoa. Listening to it, I feel like I'm flawless. I think I was doing my JC times or something, my school times. I was in university, I think so. Because I think I used it in one of my university videos that I edited. Yeah. 10 more seconds, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woohoo! Okay, I'm done. Yokata. Okay, I'm done. That's it. Oh my god, abs exercise is never easy, and it's like it's not flawless like this song, but I do want to believe that it's flawless because in my mind it's like I did it, I slimmed down, I've gotten
better. My muscle is toning. You know, my muscles is like trying to tone itself, and it's working. And yeah, the results do speak for itself. I do go for body measurement, body composition measurement, blood testing as well. And so far, it has been on the up and up. So that's a very heartening thing to know that it's working for me. And like I said, exercise and diet, everything is holistic. Mental health, internal health, you know, like I always tell you guys, because it's not just about losing weight, that's only a fraction. For me, it's very important because of my slip disc problem, so the weight literally is causing more and more strain and pain. To relapse so fast, no jokes. So the weight loss literally saving my life, okay, no joke, and serious. Okay, thank you so much. Hi Danny, thanks for viewing. That's it, I'm done for tonight. 1 hour, I started early because now I quickly wash up and need to go to Yishun, got to go for my business meeting. Yes, some business meet, and let's see how things goes. And thank you so much again guys, whoever you are. Thanks for your support as usual. As I say, take care of your mental health, internal health, physical health, okay, and please sleep well. I haven't been doing so. Today I haven't been doing so. I need to work on that. Sleep well, rest well, stress free, eat well, very important, okay, eat well, please take care of our diet as well. Okay, that's it. Oyasumi nasai, selamat malam, selamat tidur. Okay, annyeonghaseyo. 好了，晚安，大家再见。OK， 谢谢你们收看。That's it， さよなら。ありがとう、サトシさん。さよなら。はい、バイバイ。